Hey, so quick disclaimer, and then I actually have two disclaimers after this, but this is a different disclaimer because this is a disclaimer filmed at a different time. Before this video starts, I just want to let you know that I tried my best to film it with my iPad and do it all with my iPad because that was the quickest way I could get it out, and I was trying to get it out quick and without having to go through too much transferring videos and files and stuff because my laptop is wrecked. But sorry, I just ran. As you'll hear later in the video, my iPad was acting a fool and not helping me at all. I feel like everything's working against me right now. So, I wasn't happy with how the video was finished, and I decided to film this added on part right now. Because I just didn't, my iPad was not giving me the space to do so, so it took a little longer to get out, took a little more effort, and, but I do want to get it out and do that. So, that's all I'm going to say about that. So, to start off, I do want to add a trigger warning on this video. I talk about periods, I talk about bleeding, I talk about Plan B, obviously, not much about sex, but obviously that's there because that's why I took Plan B, all that, and I use those words. So if any of that's triggering to you, this might not be the video for you, and I do apologize for that, but it was just the easiest way for me to be straightforward and clear about it all. I use those exact words, and I talk about all that stuff, so that's the trigger warning. I might pause the video a few times and be back, because some stuff got cut out that I feel is important, but other than that, the rest of the video is pretty much exactly as I filmed it and what I could get using my freaking iPad that was not working with me at all. So I hope you still get something out of this video, regardless of the quality and the choppiness and all that, and the language I use and everything, and I'm sorry that everything's kind of crazy right now, everything's kind of hectic, so this video really just kind of reflects my current life right now. So, that's that. Here's my video about Plan B, and being on Plan B while being on Plan T, which is testosterone.
Hey, what's up, guys? Something really unexpected happened in my life recently, and like most things in my life, I decided to try to turn it into a video that can maybe help other people or be used for educational purposes or just something along those lines. My laptop is really wrecked right now, so I'm filming this on my iPad and editing it on my iPad and uploading from my iPad, so I'm sorry if the quality is weird or anything like that. Those are kind of my only disclaimers, and now I'm just going to jump right into the video, and yeah. Alright, so obviously this was a pretty unexpected thing that happened, that's why it's Plan B. I did not need to... I was not necessarily sure if I needed to take Plan B, and I might have been fine if I didn't take Plan B, but at the end of the day, a condom was not used. It's actually kind of unfortunate that it happened, because I actually do plenty of condoms, and did have plenty of condoms if he had just asked for one, but he didn't. So, I'm not salty though. Right, maybe a little bit, but it's all good. Things happen, and it happened, and I ended up having to take Plan B, which is not fun.
Alright, so I got the Plan B from Target. It was about $50. There was one for about $40. I just got the $50 one because I had the money at the time, but I'm sure the $40 one is fine as well. And I don't know if that could be different in different places. That's just how much it was where I got it from Target. Other stores sell it, I know, but that's where I got it from and all that.
I never really even knew how Plan B worked much before I took it. What I really didn't know was that it basically gives you a period. And I didn't know how testosterone would affect that, or if testosterone would affect that, or basically what would happen, or anything like that. So it was a real learning experience for me, and something I didn't really think about before, and now something I can share with you guys. So, long story short, I did start bleeding, and as far as what I've heard, it's been exactly how it's supposed to go for anyone, even someone who's not on testosterone. It's been pretty much the same.
the pharmacist said it should just be like a normal period. It shouldn't be any more painful, but it might be, you might get the cramps like if you're having a normal period, but it shouldn't be any more painful than a normal period, and it shouldn't last any longer than a period, or be any heavier bleeding than a period.
I haven't had any pain since I've started bleeding, and the flow has been lighter than my periods used to be, but still a little heavy so far. It seems to be at the highest it's been right now. So I don't know. I can give you guys an update after it's over. I'm in literally the middle of it right now.
Mine started about 3 days after I took the pill.
So I just wanted to kind of document it and let you guys know what's going on while it's still all fresh and I remember it and I know exactly what's going on. It's not the most fun, but I know it's not going to be something I have to deal with every month or every other month like I used to. So it is what it is, but that's basically, sorry my iPad's acting up. Apparently there's no space and it keeps stopping, so I'm trying to get this video over with real quick. Basically, that's all I wanted to let you guys know, how things are going on Plan B while I'm on testosterone. I didn't know if I would still have a period. Like it's supposed to start your period. I didn't know if that would still happen while I'm on testosterone, and it did, and it's just kind of like a normal period, except for lighter than what I used to have. Like the normal periods I used to have, except lighter. And I'm wearing pads. I bought some of the boys, I forgot what they're called, the boxers that, you know, that look kind of like girls' underwear. I'm sorry, I don't remember what they're called. And they were a little bit too wide for the pads to fit well, but the pads kind of work fine with my regular boxers. The flaps just kind of go down the sides and on the side, so I didn't really have to buy girls underwear. I'm trying to rush, sorry. Girls underwear. So I am just working with what I got and managing okay. They did recommend not to wear a tampon though, do wear pads, so the underwear situation was a little bit of a thing I had to think about and stuff. And if you have to end up having to go on Plan B, it might be something you have to think about too. And getting pads and all that stuff was something I had to think about because it's been so long. So anyways, did get my period, to sum it up. Despite being on testosterone for 2+ years, and I'll probably make one more video when it's all over with and done with, just to let you guys know how long it lasted and the final update on that. And hopefully I don't have to take it ever again, because I don't want to. So, alright, I will talk to you all soon. Sorry for the rush video. I love you all. Peace. What's up? I told you all that I was going to do a little final video on my whole Plan B experience, so that's what I'm here to do. Pretty much, basically, I probably don't even have to make this because there's not much to say that I didn't say in the first one. If you haven't seen the first one, link down below in the description. But basically, to sum it all up, it did last about a week. Again, I'm just making this video because I really had no idea how it would affect me being on testosterone, if it would still give me a period, if my period would still be similar to how they used to be before I started testosterone. So that's basically why I decided to make these videos, because it was something I never thought about and something I had no idea how it would affect me, and now I know. So basically, to sum it all up, my period did last about a week. And it was not any different that I could tell from the periods I used to have before I started testosterone. Maybe slightly lighter. Emotionally, mood-wise, I can't really tell you how it affected me because there were so many other factors going on. I don't think I can give you a fair, honest explanation of how my emotions were affected by it, because I have no, control to compare that to. So, yeah. Other than that, I can tell you what it was like experience a period as a trans man who hasn't had his period in a very long time. I did not go out much that week, and I did not think about it until the next week, how much that would have affected me if I had gone out. I actually started using the men's bathroom before I started testosterone. So I used to have my period and have to use the men's restroom, not have to use men's restroom, but sometimes would be in the men's restroom, and there's nowhere to put that stuff in the men's bathroom. Obviously, didn't really think about that. I didn't think about swimming and how that would have affected me, because I got to go swimming for the first time. I went to Disney World last week, as I'm filming this last week. Hopefully this gets up soon. And I didn't think about how like it would have affected me swimming and getting to go swimming. I had to go swimming for the first time since top surgery. It was really awesome. I didn't think about how it would have affected that. And just all the things that really I don't think about anymore as a trans man who's on testosterone and has been on testosterone for a while. Doesn't really have to deal with that. You know, I do take it for granted a lot of times. And yeah, like wow, more kudos to you guys who go through that all the time, daily. We do use the men's restroom and go through that, who have been for years and years. It wasn't even honestly for me that long between realizing I'm transgender and coming out to when I started testosterone. So even that went a little bit went fairly smooth for me. And some trans men, it's years before they get to start testosterone, if ever. So just things like that, you know, I really didn't think about, and this experience definitely brought some of those things back to my attention. But yeah, overall, to sum it all up, it started. I took Plan B 3 days after the sexual incident. And then it started, my period started about 2 or 3 days after that. And it started slowly at first, and then got heavy near the middle, and then slowed down near the end. Lasted about 7-8 days total, and then it was gone, and it's been gone for a week or so now, and it sucked during the time, but I just kept telling myself that it was just this one time, and it wouldn't be monthly or every other month like I used to have it kind of back before I started testosterone. So it was manageable, and luckily I didn't have to go anywhere that week, which made it a little bit more manageable. But yeah, lesson, Plan B does give you a period, which I did not know. Now I know, and even if you're on testosterone, even me being on testosterone, it still caused that to happen. So that's it for Plan B. Hopefully that's the last Plan B video ever.
Hey, I just wanted to kind of make a real quick video. Obviously not really the most fun video, and a video I didn't expect to make, but I was wrong about Plan B lasting 1 month. It didn't last 1 month. I actually got my period a second month, which was very unexpected, and it's a very different feeling, I'll say, getting it like when you're kind of expecting it and getting it completely unexpected, like I did the second month. And I had a lot of feelings. I was upset, and I was mad, and I was sad, and all the above. So I waited to make this video until all that passed. I don't know right now. I don't know if I'm gonna get my period again next month or not. I mean, I'll keep you guys updated with that. I probably won't make a video for a while though. Like, I'd wait probably until I don't have it for a couple months just to make sure, and then make a video. So it might be a while, but I could definitely keep you updated in the comments if anyone has questions, or if you want to contact me privately. My social media links, what I'll put down below. Sorry I'm filming outside. It's been hard to film, so I've been trying to like kind of change up things and get new places and make myself go out and film, just because I've been depressed and I haven't had much motivation. But I'm working on it, and I just did want to make this update because I was wrong in the first 2 videos. It didn't last 1 month, and I want to clarify that. I don't know, like it can definitely be different for everyone, but for me it didn't last 1 month, which is something I said in the first 2 videos. Which I just was like, I don't know if I heard that from someone or if I just was like hoping. I don't know where that came from. A lot was going on back then. But I did get it a second month, and it was not fun, to say the least. But yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to say. I have some really cool videos planned. Well, I think they're cool. I don't know if you guys think they're cool, but I have some videos planned. So please be on the lookout for that. I'm hoping to get them done real soon. Like, they're right there. They're right there. Better topics than freaking periods and Plan B. That's not what I want to talk about. It's not fun to talk about. But yeah, I hope you all are doing well. I'm doing all right. Like, I'm pushing through this, and yeah, I am in Virginia Beach right now, actually at a hotel. So I'm just sitting outside recording. But I'm gonna go now. I love you all. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.
What's up, friends? The following is actually like a little excerpt from a longer video that I decided just to make its own video, which is why it cuts in so weird and might like have a weird format. Just want to let you know. So that's that. But Plan B update 3.
So yeah, just to follow up with the Plan B issue, I made 2 videos on it. If you haven't seen those and have no idea what I'm talking about, I'll put them below, but that's up to you if that's something you're interested in. Just to kind of sum that all up, it did only end up lasting 2 months, and I did go to the doctor just to kind of check with that because I didn't know how Plan B works, and she basically said what I thought, like, because Plan B works with hormones and all that stuff. Yeah, that was probably what was that was what was causing my menstrual cycle to come back, and that's why I had it 2 months in a row. And she asked me how long it took when I started testosterone for my menstrual cycle to go away, which was about 4 months, 4 or 5 months for me, but I had missed a whole month of shots, so I say it was about 4 months, and me missing that month of shots might have affected that. So basically, when I was at the doctor, she told me, well, let's see if you have it next month, and if it lasts more than about 4 months, the same amount of time it took to go away when you start testosterone, then maybe come back and we'll see and make sure everything's good. But it did only end up lasting 2 months, and that was it. So that's how that whole thing went and finished.
Yeah, so that's that. And I have the longer video that was originally a part of. I'm editing right now, so that will be up very soon. Might already be up already, unless you're watching this on like the first day it went up. So look for that if you're interested. It's just a general life update to let you know where I've been and what's been going on with me, and that I'm trying to make a comeback. So thank you all for watching. I love you all. I'll talk to you very soon. Stay strong, stay safe, stay you. Peace.